What's going on, Jab Jab Talk Nation? It's your boy Ozil coming to you with an exclusive random. Yes, we're shooting vertically today because it's one of these quick and record type of things. And I can't end the day without sharing some thoughts about tonight's fight. Iron Mike Tyson. Yes, I said his name first because he's legendary and he's an icon and he's one of my favorite fighters of all time. We'll be going up against Jake, the YouTube sensation, Paul. All right, so does he have a nickname, by the way? I don't know if he has a nickname or not. I have a few nicknames for him, actually. One of them is one of the most brilliant marketer. Listen, before I get into sharing my thoughts about my prediction for this fight, let me say this about Jake Paul. I was not a fan in the beginning. I thought it was a mockery to the sport of boxing. I, like a lot of purists, were looking at it like, what is this guy, a YouTuber coming into this space, disrespecting, the gentleman's sport, just high-stepping, skipping the line and getting these big mega fights, making a name for himself in the sport of boxing. And I just didn't know how I was feeling a certain way about Jake Paul. I just didn't feel like I think it was a disrespect to the sport of boxing. Now, I'm a purist, so I get it, but I'm also open-minded and I see the picture. I know to admit when I'm wrong. And obviously, because we love this sport, there's a level of protection and pride that we get for being a fan of boxing. But I gotta give it to Jake Paul. Jake Paul is one of the most brilliant marketers of this generation, no doubt about it. Jake Paul is top notch. He knows how to market himself, his personal brand, and the fact that he landed a fight. Forget the age. The fact that he landed the fight against a legendary fighter like Mike Tyson. I mean, need I say more? The man is brilliant at marketing and building his personal brand to create that attention. Obviously, the fight's going to be on Netflix. They're paying them both bukus of money. So it's a win-win for both. And it's just, you got to give respect to the man for pulling it off. And he's, been very calculated. And I know a lot of people, I saw a video with Oscar De La Hoya saying, when are you going to fight a fighter? And a lot of boxers are like, when are you going to fight a fighter? He doesn't want to fight an elite fighter. At this point, he's very calculated. He knows how to play the game, very much like a lot of these boxers do with their calculated steps. No shade on none of them, but you know what I'm talking about. Boxers are calculated. Why can't Jake Paul? So again, I'm defending the man because I see what he's doing now. So yes, he's fighting a 50-plus-year-old Iron Mike Tyson. He has the youth advantage. He's a big boy himself. He's strong, he's powerful. He has some experience because he has been in the ring with some fighters. So it's not like he's afraid or he can't fight. He can fight, which is going to make this fight really interesting. Now, what do I think about the prediction? Let me give you my prediction. As a boxing fan, and by the way, did you see that slap? Like, boop, slap Jake. Listen, that right there told us that Mike Tyson is still Iron Mike Tyson. That you can't take the dog out of the dog. Like, no matter what age it is, he is the truth. He's ferocious, and I feel like Mike Tyson he's not playing games anymore. And I think what's pissing him off is the games. Like, he knows his entertainment. I don't think this is rigged. I feel like he's going to go into saying, look, this young punk is playing around too much, and this is my opportunity, because he's going to represent on behalf of all of us to be able to show and prove. Now, again, he's 53 years old, right? So he's that age where if he loses, it's going to be like, well, he's 53 years old, right? What do you expect? But I'll tell you what, Mike Tyson is still Mike Tyson, and he's still a boxer, and he still knows how to turn it on. And what I predict is I think we're going to see a ferocious, good first 3-4 rounds. And I think if Tyson can tag him, and if Jake Paul can take a punch, he can potentially win the fight. But I just don't. I don't see it. I see, even when we saw Mike Tyson against Roy Jones, like Roy Jones was doing all that hugging and stuff, but Mike Tyson was putting it to him, like he was putting the pressure, and I think that's going to be the thing that may break Jake Paul's pipes, is that pressure, that strong build, and he's going to come forward with them hooks and those uppercuts. So I do think that Mike Tyson will pull this off. I think we're going to see a spectacular knockout. I think we're going to see him knocking Jake Paul the hell out. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll come back and say I'm wrong. I just feel like Mike Tyson has enough in the tank, and not to mention his boxing abilities, to be able to put away a Jake Paul and let him know, and let the whole world know that a boxer, no matter what age, could do some damage, no matter what, against somebody who's not professionally trained. Jake Paul, although again he's been trained, he's been in the game, and he's been training, he takes the sport seriously. But I still think that Iron Mike Tyson, even at 53, will beat Jake Paul. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this fight? I know a lot of people are like, oh, whatever, this is whack. I think this is going to be entertaining, and I think it's brilliant. It's a great marketing, entertaining event. Nobody's taking it serious. I do feel like that Serrano-Taylor fight's going to be dope. So I'm excited about that undercard fight, but it's going to be a good fight. I can't wait, Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.